Here's a list of Disney movies from the 90s slash early 2000s that every millennial is dying to have added to Disney Plus. And Disney, if that cost you money, well, we know you have it, so make it happen. Starting off strong, we have Model Behavior, where this girl who's a model meets another girl that looks identical to her, and the other girl is a nerd. They're both not happy with their own lives, so they decide to switch places, and it ends up being a catastrophe. We have JT in the movie and also Kathy Lee Gifford. Up next, we have The Other Me, and this movie actually used to be on Disney Plus and was recently removed. I don't really know why, but Andrew Lawrence plays a kid who is doing terrible in school, and his parents threaten him to go to military school, so he decides he's going to do a science project, accidentally ends up cloning himself, sends his clone to school because of how much he hates school, and it's a really cool story. And then also the scene from the lunchroom where they're dancing on the tables, that's my favorite. Number 3, we have Toothless, starring Kirstie Alley. I loved her, and I loved her in this movie. I always thought she was so pretty in this costume as a kid. And she is a dentist who ends up getting killed in a car accident. She's not a very compassionate person, and she's not allowed to go to heaven until she's able to show compassion to this child who she's put in contact with. It's a super cute movie, and I think you can probably find it on YouTube in terrible quality, but you would get the gist. I do not understand for the life of me why The Tower of Terror is not on Disney Plus. I'm really not even going to explain this one because it speaks for itself. But I always loved that movie. Number 5, we have My Date with the President's Daughter. And if you've seen this movie, then you know how incredible it is. We have this girl here who's named Hallie. She is the president's daughter. She's tired of being under the watch of the Secret Service all the time. So she's always trying to sneak out and get away to live a normal life. And ends up meeting this guy in a mall who wants to take her to his school dance. And it's a really good movie. This one will actually go down as my favorite out of all of the ones I'm talking about. And when she walks out in the short pink velvet dress, I swooned over that dress. It was the cutest thing in my eyes. And finally, we have number 6, Angels in the Outfield. We actually own this movie on DVD, but it's really such a pain to have to go get the DVD player out and do all that. So it's rare that I get to watch it. And they just need to add it to Disney Plus. It's a really cool story. If you like baseball, then this is one that you would love.